everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tyrone here. If you're a lover of luxury fashion, handbags, accessories, food, and travel, then you're gonna love it here. So go ahead and subscribe down below. Be sure to turn on the bell notification so that way you can be updated when I upload a next video. Also, follow me on Instagram at Ty's Closet. That way you can get daily updates on my personal life in real time. In today's video, we're going to be going through our Scarborough Fair haul. We recently went to Scarborough Fair this past weekend out in Waxahachie, Texas. It's a cute little Renaissance festival that happens every year, and this was my first time going. We went with some friends, and my husband took me, and it was a great time. I'm definitely going to go back next year. I'm prepared, and I know what to do now. But I kind of want to go over what we picked up, and some of the items we picked up are kind of fun and interesting. So without further ado, I kind of want to jump into those, and I'll kind of add in some video if I have any of the items that I'm talking about. I did do some vlogging. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I'm just going to kind of do my little kind of cut snips, and we're going to go from there. So really the true story is the stuff that we got. So the first item is this beautiful candle. My favorite color is blue, so immediately I was drawn to it when we entered into the candle shop. I'll probably put up some video of that as well, and it's adorable. The candle itself is a piece of art. I don't know what else I could say about it besides it's beautiful and it's gorgeous. The really cool part is the center part that it burns is actually refillable. So the whole entire candle itself does not burn down, just the center tube does, and you can actually refill it. The gentleman that was actually crafting these has had one for about 40 years, and he just keeps refilling the center part when he is done burning it, and it's still like in brand new condition. So I'm really excited that we saw this. They also had a really cool Harry Potter set that contained all 4 houses, a large center candle that was probably like 2 times the size as the one that I have, that encompassed all of the houses, and it also came with 4 mushroom shaped candles that also went with the houses. The set was beautiful. If we had the coins to have bought it, we would have probably purchased it. We also didn't have like the space to walk around with it all day, even though they would have held it for us. We're thinking about saving up the money, contacting the company that actually makes them, and then buying it for Christmas, and then giving it to some of our friends as gifts. So that was item number 1 that we got out of the way. Item number 2 is a pair of sunglasses, and they're gorgeous. I apologize if I catch the ring light in their reflection. I'll try not to, but they're a beautiful rainbow gradient mirror finish, and they are in a rose gold color, and they have a cute little spring detail on the side. The spring doesn't actually hold any tension on the glasses. It just adds a little something different to them. But on top of the shield that kind of covers your eyes, there's a cute little like inlay detailing on the tops of them, and it's also on the bottom. I really like them. I really like steampunk inspired items. I've already worn these a couple of times, and let me tell you, they're a vibe, and I'm like, these are gorgeous. 10s across the board. Yeah, they're everything. And for $30, which is what I paid for them, I think that's really cool. I think it's a really good deal. They're not super heavy, even though they are metal. And that's one thing that really surprised me. Now, I will say, my friend did try them on, and the nose piece here, the nose little rests on his face a little bit differently than it rests on mine. So if you happen to find some glasses kind of like this, just be aware that like the nose piece may sit a little bit differently on however your nose or your face is shaped. But beyond that, I love them. Like, for $30, can't beat it at all. The next piece that we have is going to be a piece that's actually my husband's. It's not mine. The theme of Scarborough Fair the weekend that we went was Legends of the Sea, I believe. I'll have to ask the husband to make sure I'm right. But he went dressed as a pirate. Ta-da! He actually made his pants. He does crochet. He also sews. I came home one night and he had his sewing kit out and there was fabric, the ironing board was out. And I'm like, what is going on? He's like, I'm making pants. And I'm like, bet. So yeah, he partially made his outfit. This is really his realm of fun things for him to do. Shopping in bags is really my thing. Crafting is more his forte, not mine, and that's okay. We all have our things. But to complete his outfit, we did purchase, or he purchased, an adorable pirate hat. I had my hands in helping to pick out the feather. It was between this one and I believe another greenish looking one, but it was a faux feather when this one's a natural feather, and it just flowed better. So he really wanted a cute little pirate hat that he could add to his collection. So he picked that up. And then he wanted me to have something else to kind of commemorate my first time at Scarborough. So we both had these adorable necklaces made for us. As you see, it's my zodiac sign. I'm a Scorpio. Shout out to my Scorpios. Holla. So one side is my zodiac sign. The other side is a little lion. Rawr. Cody's is a bear on his side, and then his non-animal side is the triskelion shape. I will try and find a picture of that, and I hope I pronounced it right, because he'll be really proud of me if I did. Try and find a picture of that for you guys of what it looks like. He has a tattoo of it actually on his left shoulder. But yeah, he wanted us to have little necklaces kind of commemorating our first time together, and they actually make these in front of you. I'll insert some video around here as well of how they make it. So they actually strike it in front of you, and we also had ours acid washed, so as you wear it, it'll wear a little bit different. It won't patina as much because it is bronze. So Cody's is starting to wear. I have not worn mine yet, so mine is not wearing nearly as fast. Obviously, it's not exposed to the elements. But yeah, it was cute, and I haven't worn it, but I'll be wearing it soon. So there's that out of the way. I think we have one other really fun thing that we did together at Scarborough, and don't tell him, but I almost broke it when I was setting up my situation for filming. I dropped it. So I'm so glad that it didn't break, because he probably would have divorced me, or I probably would have had to run into hiding in like Costa Rica, the Bahamas, the Grand Caymans, somewhere where they can't extradite me back. Ooh, I just showed it a little bit, for my husband to be really upset with me. So without further ado, you get the full glimpse now. But we had a beautiful mold of our hands done in wax while we were there. We did a gradient from the purple into a blue, and I've always wanted to do one of these, and I saw the little booth and I was like, Cody, can we please do it? And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, wonderful. So I'm really excited we got to do that. And as I said before, when I was setting up for filming, I dropped her. We have a little bit of damage right in there. Nothing too terrible. I did fix it the best I could, so y'all don't be telling my husband I'm breaking stuff. Hopefully he doesn't watch the video this far in. But if he does, Cody, I love you. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. I love you a lot. So yeah, we did that. That was a really fun, intimate moment. Being stuck together for 20 minutes, dipping your arms and hands into wax. So if you've never done that with your significant other or partner, I think it's really cool. It's really cute to have that done. So that was that. Well, I'm going to put this back in a safe place so I don't drop it a second time. And then we also stopped at the outlets in Grand Prairie on the way back home. I wanted to pop into Coach because they had some new stuff that came out for the outlets, and I was kind of let down. So a lot of the things that I saw online, they did not have in store. So I was kind of sad, kind of bummed out, which is fine. You know, that happens. You can't always be 100% happy with everything that happens in life. But we did run into another store that I do actually like, and it was Fossil. So we actually picked up something for Cody. He picked up a little wallet to match his new Fossil bag that we got like 3 weeks ago, I believe. And so when we were leaving, I was just wandering around. I wasn't planning on buying anything until... until this cute little crossbody just popped up into my life, and I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. You're going to be surprised to know that I've been looking for something along this lines for a while now, and not necessarily the size or the color, but the material. So this is not leather. This is actually cactus leather. I wanted to try something out that was vegan and something that was a little bit more sustainable, that wasn't necessarily high-end designer like Rebecca Minkoff. I don't have a problem necessarily with her bags. Her designs just don't really speak to me, and I'm not going to go spend my hard-earned coin on something that doesn't really speak to me. This does, and I do love Fossil. I have a lot of their sunglasses. I used to have a couple of their wallets and their watches back in the day. If you were a 90s kid, you know early 2000s, everyone had a Fossil watch. I had my little rounds of Fossil watches, but this bag was just adorable. It was screaming hello, like Adele says to me, and it was $59. You know, that's really inexpensive compared to buying a Rebecca Minkoff bag, which I can't justify the money spending on something that is vegan of that caliber and price. But for $59, you can take my money all day long. But I really like the inside of this bag. It does have 3 compartments. One here, and then a matching inside to the outside compartment in the middle. I also really like this because I can wear it 2 different ways. I can wear it across my chest here, or I can wear it as an elongated crossbody or a shoulder bag. So I like that the strap can be moved from this setting to this setting, however I'm feeling, but I also like that it's carefree. When we're comparing it to my Cassie, however, I can't do this with the video, but my Cassie, she's leather. You know, you have to be careful about rain. My box tabby, she's also white and leather. You have to be careful. And then my Tate 18 is also leather, but it's also has snakeskin detail. You have to be careful about that as well, because the scales can lift. And then, of course, never full gate over there. She's canvas with some leather. She's a little more carefree. This is 100% to me as carefree as I'm ever probably going to get in a bag. I don't care if it gets wet. I don't care if there gets dirt on it. I can wipe it off, keep it moving. The other thing I like about it is the feel. It just feels so buttery. And I never thought I would say that. Again, I know I'm probably ragging on Rebecca Minkoff. But her bags don't feel as buttery to me. They don't feel as rich and as luxurious. And I don't know if it's because the material that they're using or the process that they're using to make her bags. But this just gives me that nice leather-like material feel, and I like that. So yeah, I want my stuff to still feel good when I touch it, and especially for $59, we're good. We're not spending thousands of dollars on a fake bag, or sorry, recycled material or upcycled material. We're not gonna call it a fake bag because it's still real. So yeah, we picked that up out at the outlet. If I had Cody's wallet that he picked up, I would show it, but he's at work, so I don't have that with me. So yeah, we had really good time at Scarborough Fair, had some great food, fun times with our friends, just getting to enjoy life and being in each other's presence. So without further ado, remember, the bag doesn't wear you, you wear the bag. Until the next video, bye guys.